Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this Angular tutorial today I will discuss how to validate input field using directive. So here I will show you how you can restrict first character 0 in an input field using directive. So this video asked my one viewer, so that's why I'm making this one. So guys, here you can see I have opened a component. So here you can open any component as per your choice. It may be the home, about, any component, and this is the custom directive. Okay, so here if you don't know how to create custom directive, so just you have to go to terminal. Suppose so I'm showing how I have created this demo directive. I will not create, but I will show how you can create. So here you have to click, and then here you will get a terminal option, and then new terminal. If you are not using Visual Studio Code, because I am using Visual Studio Code, so that's why I am getting this benefit. But if you are not using, so you can open your command prompt, and I hope you know how to generate a component using CLI or anything. So same way, just here you have to write ng G for generate, D is for directive, and then directive name. So for this demo directive, I had written the directive name is demo. So after that I pressed the enter, and the directive was created. Okay, so now here I am assuming you have already created a directive. So now the next step is, first of all, I will validate a input field. So I have to create a input field. So here I will write a container. So container is not a part of this video, but for adding some space left and right, so that's why I'm adding a container. And now here is the input field, the main thing. Input type is text. Okay, and now here close of the input tag, right? So now if I save and go to the browser, so you will find here a input field is created. So now another thing is, first of all, here I have to do in a directive. So in a directive you will get a selector and the name. So when we want to use any kind of directive, so that time we just copy the selector name. So I will copy this selector name, and after that, where I want to use inside this input field, because I will validate this input field. So just here I will paste this directive name simply. Okay, so now this part is done. And now guys, here I had made a separate video about host listener. So what it does, host listener just listen the event of our host element. So now here I will use host listener in our demo directive. So that means this demo directive I have used only this input field. Okay, not whole of this component. I have used this input field. So that means when I will use host listener, so that time here you can see I have used this directive in this input field. So that means this host listener, when I will use here, so that will be listen the event of this input field. Okay, so that is the theoretical part. So now let's check about the practical. So here I will import host listener first of all, and after that, and here you have to be notice H and L is the capital of host listener, because you cannot write the wrong spelling, otherwise you will get an error. So now host listener decorator. Okay, and now here when I will just key down of this input field, I mean if I show the browser, so when I will press any key, and the key will be 0 at the first time. So if I write 0, so that time I cannot do permission to the user to press 0 as the first character. Okay, so that means the event is what? Event is key down event, because when I will just down the key from our keyboard, so that is key down event, right? So now here I will write a key down event. So here I will write key down. Okay, comma. And the next thing is what I will type inside this input field. So that value I have to be get, because without getting the value I cannot restrict. When I can get the value of this input field, so that time I can check only the value is 0 or not. So for getting the value I have to be pass a event. So here square bracket, then inverted comma, and then dollar and event. So this one will help to get the event. This is the default features of Angular. So after written this one, here I have to pass a method. So method name you can write anything. So now here I will write the method name is on key down, but guys, again I am saying you can pass any kind of method. So now the next is here in this host listener method, this one is the event, that is key down, I already explained, and here is the event So this is a parameter. Okay, so this event I passed here. So that time here, for grabbing the event here, I have to pass a parameter also. So here I can pass anything, but here you have to be write $event only. Okay, here you can pass your name, anything, but I will pass E, and the type I will give here any. And now this is done. So first of all, I will write here console dot log and E. Just I will check what I am getting here in this E. So save, and now I have to be open the console. So it's opened already, and now if I type here 0, so you can see I'm getting the event. Okay, so event is, that is key is 0, or here the another thing, code is digit 0, like this way. Suppose if I press here instead of 0, if I press backspace, so you can see key is backspace, code is backspace. And now suppose if I press A, so you can see key is A, and like this way I will get code is key A, right? But I don't need everything, I need only 0, because I have to be restrict 0 as a first character. So what I will do, and so before that here I will show another thing, that is I have to be restrict first character 0. Suppose user press like this way A, and after that 0, so that I will allow. But when user will press first character 0 and then AA, so that I will not allow to the user. So that's why I have to be take the first character, which is first character user pressing in this input field. Okay, so that's why the another thing is here I will write e.target.selection start, this one. So if I print this one, e.target.selection start, and S is the capital, start here you can see S is the capital. Okay, so now if I print in a console, so let's check what I will get. So now when I will press any character, so if I press A, so you can see it's showing 0, if I, because A is at 0 position. So now if I press B, so you can see it's showing 1, because now B is the 1 position. Okay, it's, I'm getting the index right now using e.target.selection start method. Okay, so using this method I'm getting the index of the character what I'm placing inside this input field. So now I'm getting everything, right? I'm getting the character, I'm getting the index. Okay, so if I show again console.log and only E, so now, okay, so now I will remove this one, and now if I press 0 as a first character, so here you can see the index is 0 in the 12 number line. So 12 number line, this one. Okay, and in this console E, so here I am getting keyboard event, code is digit 0, character code is 0, and key is 0. So I can take anything. So I will take, you can take anything, like you can take code digit 0, character code 0, or key is 0. So here I will take key only. Okay, you can take the key code also, anything you can take, but I will take key. So what I will do here, this E. Okay, so now first thing, if I will write a condition. Okay, the condition will be e.target.selection start first of all. So I will copy this one and just here I will paste. And what will be the selection start? So triple equals to when the selection start is 0. So when the selection start is 0, and so double and I mean here I'm trying to write, that is if the selection start is 0, I mean index is 0, because when I was printing this one, so it's just returning the index. So when the index is 0 and user press this, key is 0, so now e dot key triple equals to 0. So that time I have to be stop the event, I mean when user will press key down, I mean from the keyboard user will down a key, and then it will check index is 0 and the key is 0 also. So that time I have to be default this event, I mean prevent this event. What event? This event. And how can do that? So e dot prevent default. So prevent defaults, D is the capital. So this method default this prevent this event, right? So after doing that you will find it will be worked. So I will remove this console because I don't need that, and now save. And here now here if I press 0, so I'm pressing from in my keyboard, but actually I can't show, but I'm pressing 0 from my keyboard, but you can see it's not entered 0 here. but when I will press any other key, you can see I can press, and after that if I press 0, so you can see I can press. Okay, so that means it's happening first when I'm trying to press first character, I mean first index as 0, so that time user can press this one, and this validation I have used in a directive, you can see. Okay, so this video actually asked to my one viewer yesterday, so that's why I'm making this video. And also, if you find this video is helpful for you, so please like this video, and if you want to get more this type of updates, so please subscribe my channel. And if you have any doubt, so you can also ask me your doubt in my Insta ID, so I can try to solve your doubt also.